Good morning, everybody. So I am in my fancy rental car and I wanted to show you guys what the heck I was looking at when I couldn't figure out how to use this vehicle. So I was looking for a seat adjustment, so I was like looking down here and there's a button here and you can hear it like doing something, but I couldn't really hear it. To watch a YouTube video to find out that these are the seat controls because it looks like a seat. See, I mean it does look like a seat, but I definitely wouldn't have noticed if nobody pointed it out. And then I was looking for the front wipers. I found the back. So the back is this little thing right here. The front's right here, which seems super simple, but almost every car I've ever had has not been like that. And then, look at this madness. Looks like a garage door opener. It's actually like the controls for this, which I actually haven't used this entire trip. I haven't really been driving.
So I'm heading out. I am repping the Brewers because they played today against the Dodgers. I was gonna head to Animal Kingdom, but checking my Disney experience, it is busy. Well, it's busy everywhere actually, but it is busy in Animal Kingdom. So I think I'm gonna jump over to Epcot today. All right, I stopped at Australia, which is like the first booth or last booth, depending on which way you're going. If you're going towards Canada, it's the first booth. I got a grilled sweet and spicy shrimp. So there's shrimp in there, snap peas, some peppers, and pineapple. We'll see how this is. All right, so digging in here, a lot of different flavors. It definitely has that like red pepper heat to it. But the pineapple gives it a nice little chill. Whew. So right here, little shrimp. Yeah, definitely a surprising like Asian feel to it, but really good. All right, so I've been walking a little bit and my mouth is on fire. That shrimp sweet and spicy was a little spicy. The kick after was a little intense, but it was really good. Nice and light fare. It was only like $5.50, so still pretty cheap for what it was. I like to snack on the seafood stuff at Food and Wine because Katie doesn't eat seafood, and this is a good chance for me to get like a single serving portion of something to try it out. All right, I made a stop in Germany. They had apple strudel with a vanilla sauce. They also have a brat on a pretzel roll that looks fantastic. That's definitely on a must-do list for me. I'm sure Katie will be down for that as well, because we cannot pass up a pretzel roll. The strudel was average. Vanilla sauce is a little bland. It was still good, but could have been a little bit better. Right now I am in Norway. I'm kind of just tootling around, and I'm actually going to pop into the bakery because we haven't been in there since they finished the remodel, so I want to check it out. So for those of you who've been in there before, you know how small that place was. So I definitely doubled the size, which was great. I wasn't even interested in getting anything. I was able to kind of like get in, look around a little bit, had space to move. I can only imagine in the morning when people want to get that school bread for breakfast or things like that, how much nicer all that space is for them to be back there. But they did a really good job with it. It looks really nice in there. It definitely has a lot more space, which it was definitely needed in that little cafe. All right, so I stopped in here just to kind of check, mostly because this Dia de la Muerta, they have a thing that turns you into the skeletons from cocoa, and it's always down when we get here, but it was up, so I will probably show you the photos right now of what I did. But yeah, it's super fun. I actually love it in here with the cocoa stuff. They did a really good job of still keeping the idea that it's, you know, Mexican tradition, but adding in those characters and adding in the theming of the two concepts and still keeping it fairly traditional. I hope that for me that just kind of signifies that they have a plan for adding those properties into Epcot and that it's going to be done in a decent way. Take a look at Guardians. Look at the progress. They ripped the whole front of Ellen's Energy Adventure off. You can see in the building from the front. That is crazy. Take a look at that. All right, so last time we were here, Figment was closed. I've got about 15 minutes before it is closed, so I'm gonna hop on, get on one of the last rides of the day, and you guys can follow me onto one of our favorite attractions.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah. Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment!
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and keep...
With FIGMGMT, you can see things differently. Imagination works best when it's set free. Come into play. I'd love to. You win 1 cent.
Figment, don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead.
Imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
These decorations are outside of my neighbor's house, and they drive my dogs crazy because they don't know if they're real or fake. It's great. When your cat tries to jump in your lap and shorts it and has his back claws out to try to climb you, ouch.
So I am back from my meetings. I've actually been back for a few hours now, but I ate. I was getting some stuff done. I was actually supposed to go hang out with some people later today, but I just decided to stay in my hotel room because I feel very behind in life as far as just admin-y stuff. Like my personal email had over 100 emails in it, which I know for some of you is like normal, but I like to keep my unread email to a minimum. So just catching up on life in general, and of course LuLaRoe and my travel agent stuff. So just enjoying an evening at home with Grubhub. And so as you know, we used to live in Denver, and not even that long ago, and I happened to find on Grubhub this cookie dough place that would deliver. So you could pick a size, pick the kind of cookie dough, and I'll show you the cookie dough in a second. But I just love cookie dough. As you saw in one of our last videos, that we went to Wonderland Cookie Company in Celebration, and this is just as good, though not the same flavors, which is fine. It was fun. They have M&M cookie dough, which is my favorite if you didn't know. M&M anything, M&M cookies, so good. So I am enjoying a 7 p.m. snack.
Oh, right, well, I'm up a little bit later than I probably should have been, but the Brewers won, which was really exciting. Not super big into baseball, but, you know, vested interest in the Brewers. I kind of feel like baseball for someone like me is a lot like hockey, where I'm just not that interested until we get to the playoffs, and then, you know, that pressure, the intensity of everything makes it a lot more easy to watch a 4-hour game like the Brewers game today. Other than that, Katie comes home tomorrow, so I'll be picking her up after I work, and then I think we're gonna head to Disney Springs. Oso is trying to get some attention right now. But if you haven't, please make sure that you like and subscribe and comment on our videos and our channel. Make sure, like I said before, that if there's something you like, something you want to see, let us know, and we can definitely make that happen for you. So just make sure you let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear from us, so we can definitely get the channel to be a little bit more of what you guys want to see. Other than that, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming to the show! What did he say?